Hi, my name is Harry and together with Joas, Dhylan, Sander, Jelle and Kris, we did a research project about the impact of Covid-19 on the tourism sector, specifically about the Dutch hotel chain Valk and how they should process the consequences due to Covid-19. There's been a lot of chaos in the beginning of the coronavirus as no one saw this coming. Suddenly the revenues of the rising tourism sector heavily declined as more people were forced to stay home. This was a major crisis for the hotel industry, because new business processes were needed to be able to cope with this virus. Due to the changing restrictions, there was a lot of uncertainty in what to do. It is incredibly valuable to research this matter because more about the virus and how to cope with it will be known. Less human interactions are required to be able to guarantee safety in hotels, and because of that, the hotel industry is forced to digitize further rapidly. Now Joas will elaborate a little bit more about the scope of our research.
Problem statement from this case is as follows. To what extent can the hotel industry cope with changing business dynamics due to COVID-19? We researched this by doing a case study of Van der Valk hotels through 3 pillars named IT governance, business process integration and cybersecurity. We will describe the pre and post situation during COVID-19.
Hi, so for the analysis we looked at 3 elements. The first element is IT governance, the second one is business process integration, and the third one is cybersecurity. So for the first element called IT governance, we really focused on centralizing the governance metrics or mechanism, since cost control is the predominant issue of the firm. So what does it mean? This means that we linked every decision area, each critical decision area, with a more business monarchy approach. However, we linked the business application needs with a more federal approach. Regarding the business process integration, we really focus on digitizing the check-in and check-out process of the firm. And we did this by implementing and suggesting a customer service robot which can automatically perform this process.
For the cybersecurity part, we looked at the risks for Van der Valk Hotel by doing a risk analysis. Hereby we focused on the risk for the changes we suggested for Van der Valk. Next to this risk analysis, we described how Van der Valk can deal with COVID-19 and respect the GDPR.
Thank you, Sander. Next up, the conclusion and discussion. To reduce the impact of future pandemics on the hotel industry, there's an urgent need to transform current business processes with new technologies to overcome the disruptions that are caused by pandemics to come. A limitation of our study is that it's only focused on the short-term impact. This is obvious since we are still living in the pandemic and it's still disrupting our society. In this view, it would be very interesting to see if the hotel industry, and with that other industries, will learn and develop methods by which they can adapt more efficiently to future disruptions. This research has shown that to come to a good solution, it is essential to look at the big picture, the digital transformation as a whole. By doing so, you will see that it affects every aspect of our business and everyday lives. With that, our video report is finished. Thank you for your attention.